Hello everyone, this is my very first video of the very first chapter, Chemistry 12th, Solid State. Okay, so the very first subtopic is, what is solid? What is solid? See, solid is one of the three main states of matter, along with our liquid and gas. These three are the main states of matter. These three are what? These three are the states of matter, right? So basically, solids are the state of matter. Solids are what? Basically, solids are the states of matter in which the atoms and molecules are logged. They are strongly connected. They are logged into place, right, by either any chemical bonds. Chemical bonds mostly means our intermolecular forces, right? So basically we know that solids have definite mass, volume and shape. Solids have definite mass, volume and even shape, right? One main point over here is they are rigid due to their fixed positions. They won't go here, there, they won't fly. They are fixed. They are rigid. They are strongly connected. They are rigid due to what? Due to the fixed positions. Their positions are fixed positions of their constituent particle, right? Of their constituent particles. And also this solid have short intermolecular distances. They have what? Short intermolecular distances. And also this is also one of the very main point. They have strong interactions between them. They have very strong interactions between them. So let me take one example here. For example, this is one of my beaker, right? Let's say there are 3 beakers. So this is our molecules which are strongly connected to each other. They have strong interactions between them. See, they are rigid due to their fixed positions. They are not going over here and there. They are fixed. These are totally collided to each other. They are strongly connected. This is the example of our solid. Solid are what? Strongly connected. No holes left. They are strongly connected. And if we will take example of a liquid, see, this is our liquid. They have holes. They have holes over here. They are not strongly connected. They don't have strong intermolecular distances between them. So this is our liquid. See, you can now relate the difference between this solid and liquid. These are strongly connected. They won't have like any space between them, but here in liquid they have spaces between them, right? See, here's the space, here the space. They are not strongly connected. And this one, gas, this is like this. They are very apart from each other. They are not like solid, they are also not like liquid, they are very far. See, one is here, then another one is over here. So this is the basic difference between solids, liquids and gas. If we'll take example of like this Rubik's cube, this is one of the solid, right? They have fixed position, they have fixed volume, and they have fixed space, shape, right? Now see, we have already discussed about this intermolecular forces, that they are very strongly connected to each other. Let's see some of the examples of our this solids examples. Very first example is water ice. This is ice. This is nothing but a solid. This ice have some mass, some volume, some shape, square in shape, some volume and some mass, some also like some weight, right? And this is, and here if we will see, the small molecules are present over here, which are strongly connected to each other, like which have the intermolecular distance, intermolecular like forces, the bonds between them. So that's why we call it as a solid. This is our ice cube. Now our next example will be frozen carbon dioxide. Frozen carbon dioxide, CO2. Okay, next, metals, wood. These are the examples of our solid, right? So here, and see, this our solid are like very hard, right? Shape doesn't change. Shape doesn't change. And also the fixed volume. So basically we learned today that solids are the state of matter in which atoms and molecules are locked into place. Locked in the sense, the very strong interaction, the very strong, some force, some like some rigid, some fixed positions. This is the meaning of locked over here. Okay, into place by either chemical bonds. Chemical bonds mostly refers to the intermolecular forces. And basically our solids have some mass, some volume, some shape. They are rigid means they are fixed due to their like fixed positions of their constituent particles. They have short intermolecular distances, strong short intermolecular distances means they are bonded with each other. But here in gas, they don't have short intermolecular distance, they have very high intermolecular distances, because the distance between this and this is very high as compared to distance between these two, right? And the strong interactions between them. So basically I differentiated here between these three: solid, liquid and gas. Solid is very strongly connected. Solids have very like interaction, very hard, shape doesn't change. So in the next class we will be learning about the types of solids. As you all are in the class 12th, so obviously we'll go little bit of deep, right? So we'll be learning in the next class. The very first type is crystalline and the another one is amorphous. These are the two types of solids which we'll be learning on the next class. And the like in the crystalline, let me give some very short introduction about crystalline. Crystalline have ordered arrangement. Okay, ordered arrangement. And amorphous consists of very irregular shape, and this crystalline consists of a very regular shape. Crystalline also have very definite geometrical shape. They also have a definite geometrical shape. Now in brief, we'll be learning on the next class. Till then, thank you. Do hit like the subscribe button. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night.